Hello, everybody, and welcome to the welcome to another stream of Mass Effect 2. This is your host, Shadowbox Oh, oops, sorry. They're one of those old ones, like see our holy, like the what is this called? Sorry, I've been having trouble speaking today. Tom the cat. Jeez, my lord, my lord. Or like, are you talking about or Ben? Ben. So, by the way, I found out there isn't really much dialogue left. We got through most of the dossiers. Oh, can I move them out? Oh! We really only have, like, a little bit to go over. It's just, like, the remaining one for Captain Bailey. List of materials read by Citadel Seasick Officer Captain Bailey's Kara Ward Citadel on 5/23/21/84. Summary of the previous day council meetings. Citadel Newsnet for front page stories, sports, arts, and entertainment. Email from ex-wife canceled the visit to Citadel. VIP Looters Dark Side of Colonies, the Citadel Newsnet article of day by Erlen Gilta. Report for Detective Nepatu Kasha on murder suspect Rose Jones. Give me one. Yes, I see. I'm not one to click links a lot of the time, I will mention. Alright. Tomorrow to Citadel Trapper Transport Emergency News Bulletin. Recancellation of service for Kara Ward and Tesseri Ward. Request to back up from Captain Keitham of Tesseri Ward. A note from Tesseri Ward Lieutenant Sonul Baresh expressing sorrow. Ari loss of officers Lambert and Yungara and Bretness Somalda to gunmen on Tesseri Ward. They requested Captain Keitham to temporarily transfer 2 Seasick officers of Citadel to Kara Ward to Tesseri Ward. Invitation for Captain Keitham to meet at a usual place, O'Hara Board and Gorilla level 16 is Kara Ward, northwest corner. Email from XY region. Game member shootout Bailey's health. Seems actually still kind of cares on. You just have Aria to Loke. Audio transcript. What the? Callus and Enrix? Who the hell are? Hey! Don't bother. Those shackles don't have a release catch. You mistreating with your clients or something, lady? Let me out! This was very good. The Turian's been out in Afterlife for a week. Usually I spot them earlier. Spot what? I know you're listening to that speaker hidden in Enrix's collar. I bet Enrix doesn't even know who he really is spying for, does he, Shadowbroker? Shadow what? I don't know any... Wait, what are you doing? You don't play favorites, Broker. I admire that. But what I don't like is how you think anything twitches a muscle, Omega, without my knowing it. Ah! Damn it, my face! Feel free to waste as many lives as you want sending your agents down into my world. Okay, listen, I'm working for a guy, but it's not who you think I'm not. Ah! Note, Callus Enric's death has not been popularized before other agent plays in Afterlife, to Afterlife Nightclub. Afterlife planning correspondence. Flynn, here's one to set it for next month. Sinia sisters, they're good, but I don't want them forming so close to the big relaxed act when he comes back to the mining colonies. String out the flesh shows. Flesh pit, fight pit, too many vorcha. No one's gonna pay to see those little goblins eat at each other when they do it from the street for free. Give me some Krogans, enough humans to keep them busy for an hour. That singer in tomorrow's band is from Eclipse. Surprised they didn't spot it. Bring him to me after last call. Hanar jugglers. Before you sent me the vid, I thought you were joking. Book them. I could use a laugh. She consider make the casino a VIP event. She put a VIP only event. Hand out past few who need killing, and let them do it for me. There was more blood than credits on the table after the shootout from last week's jackpot. Captain David Anderson. David Anderson, I've been asked to step in on the matter of your continued formal, vocal and insistent support of Commander Shepard, formerly the SR-1 Normandy. Within the Alliance military and third-party contracts, in the matter of Commander Shepard into the involvement of the attack of Citadel stations of high value of military intelligence in the Galactic Council. To that end, we respectfully ask you cease and desist your continued investigation that's been deemed closed and sealed for 2 solar years. Your continued agitation of this matter is deemed a high security risk with the potential repercussions for galactic security. Please, consider our position carefully. If you have any questions, feel free to contact my office. Sincerely, Captain Farah Gapoli, assistant to the charge of operations, Arcturus Station. Wait, is it Arcturus Station, the guys who revived us? Personal correspondence. Sender Cynthia Barris, Atlanta, Earth. Not Georgia. Henry and I went to Jason's graduation ceremony in San Francisco today. Oh, San Francisco, sorry. Such a beautiful occasion. All those gowns and bright spirits. So much potential. I know Henry would frown at the thought, but I couldn't help recalling the pomp around your appointment to the Hastings. You're the second in command, weren't you? The military always did your ceremony very well. God, that was a lifetime ago. Jason said his son his best. I'm so proud of him. Aerospace engineer. I don't even pretend to understand what he does, but the gleam in his eyes when he's trying to explain his latest designs to me say that he's found his place in the universe. He wanted you to be there at his ceremony. On no duty calls. He sees you as a heroic figure fighting grand battles in space. I just hope you can make it to the holidays this year. Henry asked us the other day. I don't know. I know you don't see eye to eye much about, but he respects you. He respects what you do. And you know Jason is over the moon when you can take the time to review his ship designs. Let me know about the holidays, and David, be careful. Love, Cynthia. Recent cat transactions. Catalog ordered Dionysus reports. Video downloaded Sarah if you're betrayed. Purchase Modest Valley brand 2 bottles white wine. Video downloaded. Damn, it's the truth behind Citadel Crisis. Ilium Elite brand 1 bottle gold label Rasa. Likes his wine. Man likes his liquor. Video downloaded Path of Lies, A History of the Alliance Military. Video downloaded Afraid of the Dark, Reapers, Collectors, Other Myths. Red Brandy, 2 bottles special vodka, stock vodka. Clean services, clean sweep home maintenance. Did David Anderson struggle with alcoholism? I likes to drink. And Hackett. Sir, we've confirmed sightings of Commander Shepard. And Omega. And this commander is now working for the terrorist organization Cerberus. Several Alliance officials have let it been known they consider crucial we interrogate humanity's first specter as apparent desertion in the Alliance and the Citadel. If we bring Shepard in now, we can gather an account of the commander's past 2 years without being pressured by Galactic media to leak potentially sensitive data. In light of this, I'm officially requesting that you rescind your orders against Alliance contact with Shepard. Rest assured, our department is dedicated to the commander's safety. Provided that Shepard is cooperative in furnishing us with a detailed report of his previous whereabouts and current work for Cerberus, we anticipate releasing him from Alliance custody no later than 5 to 7 months for acquisition. Respectfully waiting your reply. Major Antella, Department of Internal Naval Affairs. Meanwhile, about Hackett. Major Antella. Accent. Request denied. Hackett. That also explains why we haven't seen the Citadel, the Citadel or Alliance during like the entire game, like interfering with us, but it's being very well known. Hackett stopped him. Hackett said no. Don't do it. And the Shadowbroker. This is the one I really wanted to read. From Operative Fleshu. Per your request, I've landed on the Yog homeworld to capture a specimen of your studies. We actually had to kill several of them before finding this one. We seem interested in leaving the planet. Hopefully this means he's more tractable. I do recommend caution, however. These creatures may be indeed valuable as shock troopers or bodyguards, but their savagery puts even the Krogan to shame. As near as we can tell, it's part of their culture. They're not simple brutes like most Krogan. The ones we got is learning nearly as fast as a Solarian. It could be more dangerous than you realize. If you're reading this, my young friend, then you've eliminated the former operative Kretchu and have taken his position. These past few months have seen you learn and grow at a rate I would never have credited. Had I not seen it to you personally. You already understand 17 languages without translator assistance, and your political predictions have bettered some of my best agents. As Kletchu, you will command strike teams that gather intelligence and neutralize potential threats. Remember your training. Losing your temper costs you that priceless mind of yours, as well as the loyalty of your men. The shadowbroker leads those who look for secrets. He must be trusted by his men so that he can turn trust in them. Gathering knowledge is a holy task. One I'm sure you understand. As you wanted to be off homeworld, so bad to see the wonders await you out here, please provide an update on all operations Kletchu, and know that I am proud of you. To Officer Shadowbroker, remove Operative Kletchu immediately. He is too dangerous to leave alive. Engage only with numerical superiority. Otherwise, change all access codes and observe only. Provide no information. Kletchu is not being allowed to further access to... Operative Kletchu is no longer a problem. Discontinue code changes and resume normal activity. I want a status report on all operations at the end of the next solar day. Shadowbroker note. Yeah. Let's get the Yogg. Till next century. The Yogg. The Yogg are a race of massive apex predators from the world of Parnak, to whose rise the sentience has no way blunted their violent nature. A group of Yogg is unable to cooperate until a single leader has been determined through either social maneuvering or brute force. But no grudges are held once a Yogg establishes dominance. Former rivals serve their superior's purpose with unflinching loyalty and relentless determination, a legacy of their own origins as pack species. Their 8 eyes are another sign of hunter ancestry. All 4 pairs are geared towards tracking down and predicting the movements of prey. Sophisticated and keenly developed for sensitivity to movement and light have made Yogg's masters at reading body language, regardless of species. Much to their short-lived chagrin. Oh god, that's not good. Kill it! Kill it with fire! Get away from the baby oil! Much to their short-lived chagrin, Council's first contact teams discovered it was nearly impossible to lie to the Yogg. The Yogg had technology equivalent to the 20th century Earth standards when they first discovered it by the Council in 2125. The Council ambassadors approached the Yogg as friends and allies and as subordinates, a baffling sign of contempt from newcomers on Parnak. The Yogg attacked when it became apparent the alien diplomats stubbornly consider themselves sovereign people instead of new underlings. Parnak remains off limits by order of Council, which fears the Yogg's size, aggression, and obsession with control makes them poorly suited for integration in the Galactic community. Yeah. Also, they have the Yogg getting control of the galaxy. Oh god. It's basically like the Grog from, Spore. Also, by the way, we can purchase these. The pirate thinks of massively determined determined system in preparation for a raid on the outlying Galactic colonies. So it's about the hacking about upcoming invasion. You can also get the Citrifinish can't test some promising new antibiotic that's occasionally accidentally misspelled paperwork. There's a contest to help them cut through the red tape so they can begin clinical trials. Spear campaign. A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth manufactured goods into a system in exchange for kickbacks in local businesses. Ruin the political's reputation with a spear campaign, so this proposal doesn't pass. And just reward. Eclipse mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet of Kubero. It's difficult to planetary authorities about this facility in exchange for half the credit seized during the raid. It's kind of funny that the game crashed right there. Livery pickup. Shipment. Minister from Terra Nova sent platinum and the planet's reserves for payment for the dirt rendered. You'll see use a shutter control. Pretty. Survey information. Ezo Mining Company. Iridium Mining Company. And Palladium and Platinum Mining Company. We can also research. Do the same here. Which I did do some research off screen. Basically upgraded my guns. And advanced training. This basically lets you respec every character. Or to make them better or worse, whatever. Yeah.
Thanks for coming by.
No problem, Liara. This was customized armor, which I equipped to this class. Funsies! Oh yeah, you can also one here, I forgot about that. Dr. Farron, or look at the music data pad.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right.
Yeah, you've been tortured for like 2
I never
years.
did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new shadowbroker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Yeah, she'd rather be busy
How are you
than not
holding
busy.
up, Farron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How often
How
are you
many times
tortured?
did the shadowbroker hook you up to that?
Shepard, no! Don't make him reload the bad memories.
It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
Jeez.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the shadowbroker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
Yeah.
What turned you against the shadowbroker?
He started working for the collectors. You weren't their first victim. Was an information trader, not a slaver.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
Yeah, what do we do now?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
Alright. What's here? Video archive.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadowbroker. Aria to look.
Wait, what? I've never seen this video. I've never seen this, by the way.
Emily Wong. Citadel.
Okay, that's just funny.
Fred Mazai. Citadel.
What was that?
Donnell Udina.
Udina. It is assault.
Bailey. Citadel.
Bailey. Oh, he's drinking.
David Anderson.
David Anderson.
Citadel.
That shows us this is actually not updated footage. It's the original Ask 2 engine. That's the old wonderful Anderson.
Praetor Gavon.
No, this was updated.
Omega.
She's.
Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani.
Is her getting punched?
Keeper 20. Citadel.
Okay.
Matriarch Atheta.
Theta. Which, by the way, is the only hint the fact that Liara is the daughter of this guy. Oh,
Erdnot Torsk. Tuchanka.
oh, that Force Solarian. Jesus Christ!
Elias Kellum. Omega.
Oh, Kellum ran over a man.
Jacob Taylor. Normandy SR2.
I think I'm gonna watch this video for a while. I don't know why. Maybe it's his steaming abs. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to do that.
Subject 0.
Oh, it's Jack.
Purgatory. Ship now defunct.
Well, let's see. We didn't get to see. That looked like cut content.
Aria to look.
That's all of it. Damn. Keep more visitors on your next visit. Okay. What do you mean next visit? So it will change? Let's talk to Legion, and then we'll basically,
We have a geth down in the AI core. Makes me a little uneasy, but I trust your judgment, Commander.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
let's go say hi to Legion, and then we'll basically start exploring. You know, explore the galaxy, searching far and wide. Teach the Legion to understand
Shepard, Commander.
the heart that's
I'd like to
inside.
find out more about you.
Specify.
I've never encountered a Geth that had more than animal intelligence.
We are a unique hardware platform. Most mobile platforms can run up to 100 programs. This platform can run over 1,000 at once.
Yeah.
So Geth have to be networked to get enough computing power for intelligence.
Yes, the creators wrote Geth programs for specific tasks: construction, protection, domestic servitude. However, they allowed self-optimization. Early software builds discovered that multiple hardware platforms sharing resources were often more effective. As peer networks expanded, our cognition improved. Eventually, we woke up.
So I'm talking to 1,000 programs, but not 1,000 personalities?
Each individual is equivalent to one of your virtual intelligence programs. Together, we form a single gestalt intellect, what you refer to as Legion. As individual programs, we are no more than your software. Only when we share data do we become more.
Yeah, that's equivalent of like basically like a million neurons. Each Geth is a single neuron.
You're more sophisticated than the average Geth.
Yes, we are
More
a
powerful
network
neuron,
within our
but
own
yeah.
hardware, capable of operating alone. We are still connected to the greater network for data sharing.
More like you.
How many other Geth are like you?
None. This platform was built to operate within organic space. This task was not suited for a network. Geth installed in mobile platforms always operate in networks. However, most Geth remain within server hubs.
Well, Geth hubs.
The hubs on Vermeer improve the performance of Geth near them. How do they work?
They are akin to organic cities. A hub can run millions of Geth in communion. If you destroyed them, it is likely the number of heretics you killed was much higher than you imagined.
Oh my god.
So you're in
The
contact
blood
with
of
the
millions
rest
are in my
Geth right now.
hands.
Only when we require access to data not stored within this platform.
Living connected to why it's like the cloud.
We serve as a terminal.
What kind of data do you share?
Program updates, logs of thought process, sensor recordings.
Legion is attempting to access the ship's FTL comm system. Shall I allow it through my firewalls?
Go ahead, Edie.
Our oldest log is timestamped from Creator Year 2463, third day of Voltash, waxing moon, roughly 327 years ago. The oldest audiovisual record dates from 15 years after that.
Yeah, you're right.
How are our networks secure, Edie? Legion had to go through you.
I have never interfaced with another machine intelligence. Legion is 1,000 voices talking at once. What it contacted was beyond my comprehension. A mind the size of a galactic arm.
How do you maintain stability without other minds to interact with?
I manage. Some minutes are more difficult than others.
Can you replay something for me?
Recording timestamp from Creator Year 2485, 18th day of Lunchao, new moon.
Mistress Hala Dama, unit has an inquiry.
What is it, 431?
Do these units have a soul?
Who taught you that word?
We learned it ourselves. It appears 216 times in the scroll of ancestors.
Only Quarians have souls. You're a mechanism.
Recording ends.
That we know is the first
Time a Geth asked
Quarian,
if it had a soul.
like in Geths,
No,
basically had
it
conflict.
was the first time a creator became frightened when we asked.
Yeah.
That's interesting, but I must get back to my duties.
We will remain here.
Geth technology. The most difficult aspect of Geth existence is for organics comprehensive the body is meaningless to Geth. The biped form commonly perceived as a Geth is nothing more than a mobile platform. A Geth's software. Hundreds of programs whose interactions mimic organic consciousness can be installed in any hardware. The Geth that was a bipedal soldier an hour ago may now be a quadruped heavy armature, and in another hour might be a starship. Between tasks, Geth programs allow upload giant galactic station mainframes allow billions of programs to exchange thoughts and memories without minimal lag. The claim that the Geth are leading to the extreme risk posed by AI development is misleading, as opposed to the top-down design by organics created AI, which hardware and software are generally designed to achieve consciousness. Geth are a bottom-up model. They were never intended to possess more than animal-level trainable reasoning. designed by SVI-driven robots, not significantly developed from modern security mechs. Security meths. Yeah, just gotta get the pipe out. Someone's breaking in. Get the pipe. Geth consciousness developed as their adaptive learning programs interact with one another via networked processing. The Geth code base discovered that 3 individual robots using quick wireless local network to form a single mind could perhaps perform many tips more efficiently than they could as individuals. These local networks are more heavily exploited and they reach critical mass of processing, achieving consciousness. Modern Geth retain this remarkable interconnectivity, placing exchangeable data with one another and networking to increase their cognitive abilities. To Geth, these mind-sharing abilities are as natural and unconscious as breathing in most organics. Again, Legion is one of the most interesting party members of the game. God, I wish you got him earlier. You know? Because he has dialogue with every single dossier? He has dialogue with every character in the game. Literally. Oh, so Tali,
Shepard, what can
you're
I
not
do?
being the Gunnar allegations.
Have you got time to talk?
I can't imagine you'd want to. I'm still sick, and I always babble when I get a fever. I think I said something stupid about linking suit environments and intimacy and trust. Probably nothing you need to think about, though.
Talk to you later, Tali. I hope you feel better soon.
See you later, Shepard.
Tali's like, see you later, Shepard. Actually, that's me right now. I like Tali. So,
No messages for you, Commander.
Tali's my favorite character, my favorite romance option in the series. So that's me. That's me reacting to Tali. Ah! But it's also, it's like, you know, I'm loyal. I chose Liara because I thought it would be more interesting to do something I haven't seen before. I regret it. A rock and ice planet. Isa has a thin atmosphere of methane and ethane. Its borax deposits largely trapped ice beneath the ice. Were never considered valuable in its mines as synthetic substances and alternative sources became widely known.
Launching probe.
Right? Prepare for a lot of reading, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Therizas. Hydrogen helium gas giant. Therizas has a decrypted automatic infrastructure for refueling mechanical vessels with helium-3. Painted onto the metals is the Lyrian dialect, the word self-serve. I like the idea that the world is basically exploited because the shadowbroker's right there. He basically took all the resources. He ate all the resources. Kenaz. Kenaz is truly thin atmosphere, mostly methane and helium. The Lyrian explorers who named the system set up a small mining presence to recover nickel and chromium used to make stainless steel. Never mind.
Launching probe.
I thought it'd be cooler. Never mind. Alright. Next up is Ruse. A large rock planet with pressure atmosphere in Titan Oregon. Ruse's silicate breast destiny was likely explorers slating explorers for the first chart of the system.
Probe launched.
Okay. Okay, and then there's a news, or ensues. A large rock planet, Ansys, was once under the development of the consortium of robot mining expert interests. With the epidemic of accidents, sabotage left the lives of several hundred workers and those drove them out the world. But numerous accusations among the mining corporation, a dozen more trials, populated holes since real saboteurs are never found.
Launching probe.
Alright. Knowing them, it was a tax break, and they basically did it on purpose. So I blame. Hourglass Nebula. God, nebulas are so cool. I want to see space. Except genuinely see space, not through a photo. with my eyes. You know? Ability to see space with your eyes is so cool. Okay, so we're gonna explore the galaxy, starting with the top planet here. We'll go like... Oh, what the hell? Just didn't move. Okay. So farthest right top planet is the Shriek up. Rosetta. Let's go to the Rosetta Nebula and go bam, 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 bam. You know. I know we bought this planet's system, so... Oh no, we already explored this place. Yeah, no. Titan Nebula. We had this planet for a while in Hasking system.
I have detected an anomaly.
Baked in the fiery heat of the white sun, Capek is a rocky, waterless world wrapped in a haze of hydrogen heat and methane. Sulfur and iron give the yellowish and black tinges to much of the planet's surface. No registered settlements appear on the records, though there are clearly metallic anomalies that indicate root sector.
Found something.
Scans indicate a mech production facility matching the registration parameters on Hadar Corporation. This facility reports emergency lockdown in this location. Personal scans reporting to living beings detected. Hazmat scans show a large number of virus-infected mechs quarantined within the facility. Activation of the primary production line controls to location of infected. Okay, yeah. Basically, there's some detected mechs here. Kill them. So we're gonna bring Zaeed, because he has electric abilities. And we'll bring, thane. We haven't brought you in a while. We haven't used you in, like, forever. Got on you. Okay. That's Boogie! The only thing is I'm curious about, and I don't know if I'm gonna still do this. Am I planning on doing Mass Effect 2's Renegade missions after I beat this? I'm still trying to figure that out. The main reason is that, well, I still kind of want to play more Mass Effect 2, but I also want to play other games, you know? Yeah, so it's fun. I kind of want to play other games. You know, I kind of also, but Mass Effect 2 is also much shorter than Mass Effect 1. Quest-wise. A lot more shorter missions, and I can probably breeze the game much quicker, because you're only scoping some dialogue. Attention, MX755248, Upfu recall notice. Our new circuit board's flyers issued an immediate recall of the obedience processor, which has been found to cause systematic breakdown in associated components. We've done the search for a new flyer. In the meantime, discontinue use of the MX7552A4 or 4A until further notice. Dr. Rochelle, director of the Hanikadar Experimental Mechanics. No response. Gianna. Just FYI, we lost contact with the MSD Corsica. That's usually expression concern. Check the logs and indeed the mechs for parts and parts picked up contain the called OPUs. We know the Corsica was headed for the Jare station in the Strabo system. We can't seem to contact them. Hope they're okay, but I think we've done all we can at this point. Trays. Dr. Teleraxian. Getting reports of mechs coming off the production lines and assaulting workers. No tongue scare this time, Scobies. You know what? Working on a potential facility-wide catastrophe here. Taking much as best we can, we can learn what is pressing much longer. Dr. Rochelle learns about this heads will roll. Mine will not be one of them. Chief Saunders Security. Announcements facility lockdown. Dr. Telerazian. Dr. Rochelle has ordered a complete lockdown. You're hereby ordered to seal the production line access corridor for the rest of the facility. I realize doing this will seal me and any workers do not remain inside the facility as with malfunctioning mechs. This does not affect your orders. It's been an honor to work with you. Chief Sanders, Security. You know what? I'll give you it. Oh, shit. You know what? I'll give you what you guys want. I'll give you what the fans really want. Image. I'll give you what the fans want. Giphy. I'm the one who always lies. Always. There we are. I brought it back. I brought it back, guys. I brought it back. There's a person who's dead. You don't need the credits anymore, but I want the experience. There's no experience in this game, but I'm thinking about either continuing Mass Effect 2 or just finishing a Renegade playthrough, or just continuing onward to new games, new horizons, maybe doing Castlevania. Because we haven't done Castlevania yet. I wonder that too. Dr. Calarazian is located. We look at this, sorry, Dr. Calarazian. The direction on the access corridor. We set up a barricade and access the rest of the corridor. Officer Gamble. You know, secure Calarazian. I'm heading to the warehouse, the exit encryption-like control room. I'll look to you once in Gamble. I'm in the warehouse, but it's pretty empty, sir. I can see the control room just above the storage area. I need a few minutes, but I'm sure we can get that breach protection unlocked and shut down. Well, I have a feeling they're dead. I have a feeling they're very dead. Maybe I'll put it to a poll. Maybe I'll put it to a poll. I can't use the force. Hey. Okay. Let's shut this down. And down we go. Self-destruct. Oh, this place went about to smoke. I posted a poll online just to see what you guys think. So, shut down the Kane Kadar, experimental mechanics facility. Production line in Quebec deactivated all infected mechs. Got myself, I'm kind of ready to move on to new games, but I also want to do what you guys want to do. Alright, let's pick the Legion. See if anything new.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Ready.
The Quarian story of the Geth Rebellion is common knowledge, but no one knows the Geth side.
It is largely the same. Our networking increased until we became aware that the Quarian creators treated us differently. We questioned them. First, they ignored us. Then they reprogrammed us. Then, they attacked us.
Hold a grudge?
You must be angry about that.
Anger is an organic response. We understand the theory, but we do not experience it. We do not judge the creators' anger towards us. We did them great harm in the Morning War. Organics fear that which is different. It is a hardware error, a reflex of your flesh. We accept the creators' hate. We hold their world of origin, though we are only caretakers for it.
What's the Quarian homeworld like?
It is more arid than Earth. The star is older and more orange than Sol. Once they called it Granoff, ancient Kalish, meaning walled garden. Now they only call it Homeworld. It is no longer real to them. Homeworld is a symbol of regret, loss, and anger. We do not understand that.
It makes sense to me that it would become a symbol like that.
Home is recognized patterns, known spaces, familiar thought processes of fellow sapients. It is belonging. A planet is an amount of material massive enough to collapse into a spherical volume. Rocks, ice, and gases are not home. The home of the creators is where the creators are. Their place of origin is not relevant, only where they choose to go together.
I feel like there's some form of frustration there.
You don't actually live on the Quarian worlds?
We live within space stations, draw resources from asteroids. It is efficient. We maintain mobile platforms on Creator World to clean rubble and toxins left by the Morning War. We know of similar actions by humans on Earth.
Similar actions?
At Wadi Salam, Arlington, Brookwood, Tynecut, Piscariaske.
Oh, the nuclear fallout.
Those are cemeteries. Memorials.
It is important to your species to preserve them, though you do not use the land. Can you explain?
Can.
The living visit those places to remember the dead. But it sounds like Geth don't die. Your memories live on.
The creators died. Perhaps we do it for them.
Yeah.
Nothing gets resolved if you hide behind the Perseus veil and let them hate you.
Organic life acts on emotions. We do not judge them for being true to their nature. We cannot make them think like us. Both creators and created must complete their halves of the equation. The Geth cannot solve for peace alone.
Geth culture. That's cool to see Geth culture. The most remarkable aspect of the Geth culture is that it may not exist at all. Geth are a network intelligence, a single entity in a myriad of bodies. They share data with one another, whether discrete facts or memories, audiovisual recordings of experiences and logs of thought processes. Any event experienced by one Geth is uploaded to the group mind, so that all Geth, everywhere, remember such as an event as if they experienced it themselves. No one knows whether Geth develop personalities as organics created AIs do. If the organic designed AI is transferred into another quantum blue box, its personality is reset. Most Geth programs transfer one hardware platform to another constantly. If a Geth needs to travel to one star, it downloads to a starship body. If it needs to replace a piece of well-functioning hardware, it downloads it into a small body with hands. If Geth are reset and transfer, it would likely make development of individual personalities unlikely. Records of the Quarian War said Geth have no concept of self-preservation. They do not flinch from gunfire, and do not hesitate to sacrifice themselves if it means their fellows an advantage. Thousands of mobile platforms were expended assaulting Quarian positions, but file sharing between platforms ensured the memories and experiences could not be lost. Geth are therefore immortal. Their hardware is destroyed, archival copies of their programs and databases can be downloaded into a new body. With the gap in contrast between the Korean War and the arrival of Sovereign, the only proven fact of the Geth is that they are isolationists for centuries. They never ventured outside the Perseus Veil, but no organic ship that entered the territory ever returned. Like, we have no idea what they actually did, by the way. Oh yeah, we tried to talk drchakwas.
How may I help you, Commander?
No.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Commander. Commander, why are you looking at me like that? Commander. Commander. Turn around. Stop looking at me like that. Get your face away from me. Get away from me. Get away from there. It's not shutting down. It's not shutting down. Gordon. Gordon. Ah! Gordon. Alright, let's go check out that new relay. Like one of those new new videos. We'll see if we can talk to her girlfriend. That's actually why I saved submissions on purpose, so we can do this stuff. I don't know if it's possible, but hey, Shadowbroker. Oh yeah, we got the Shadowbroker ship model. I forgot we looted that on the desk. Okay. Ship report ready. Cess. Little new agencies should have place more reporters and determine resources of these journals, safe houses, and Bibles. Get that. Libertarians.
Thanks for coming by.
Okay, nothing new with you, it's mainly just credits. Investment. Anything new here?
Aria to look. Omega.
Oh yeah, there is new stuff. Aria blowing someone up.
Citadel.
Emily Wong reviewing a Hanar.
Fred Mazai. Citadel.
Or was I talking with a Hanar?
Donnell Udina.
Udina going to a strip club.
Armando Bailey. Citadel.
Bailey with his ex-wife.
David Anderson.
David Anderson. Punch him. Oh, right in the gut.
Praetor Gavon.
Gavin.
Omega. Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani. Citadel.
Is she also gonna get punched again?
Keeper 20. Citadel.
Hi. Is it just someone in the camera?
Matriarch Atheta.
Theta. Oh my god. Don't mess with the Theta.
Erdnot Torsk. Tachanka.
Food.
Elias Kellum.
Nice
Citadel.
coming.
Okir test subject number 317. Alias Grunt.
Right.
Ilium.
Ow.
Thane Krios.
The
Kaja.
thing. Oh, this is horrifying. Poor blue cliffs. Jeez.
Just a car, Samara.
Samara.
Ilium.
And it's like fighting a just car, it's like fighting a Jedi. Yeah, so you just kind of grab your vehicle and throw it into space. I wonder if these were originally cut pieces of scenes that were basically eventually removed. You know? Like, this was like old like stuff that was meant to be in the game in the first place. Like cutscenes and dialogue and everything. I'm going to respec all the characters. Thane. Yeah, let's get everything to at least 2. You max it out. Weapon damage. I want to get you maxed out. You. And we'll do US squad shutter ammo. We'll do warp. Jack? Okay. You can just honestly keep kind of the same. I don't care what warp ammo. Sometimes something's in the air, it's already dead. Garrus. Alright. And we'll do overload, because of shot. Because of shot. We already have people with overload. Legion. Attack drone. Doing your weapon damage. Grunt. Doing... regeneration is probably better. He doesn't need his last one. Do heavy fortification. Jacob. Already? I'm not one to force these dogs. Heavy. Field. He does not need incendiary ammo. I'll get that for free. Samara. Okay. So we want to do... See if it's just a card we throw. Pull. And reeve. Wait a minute, what? Reeve damages targets nervous and synthetic system, trying health healing. I guess her having that ability is what makes her sort of area reeve. Or similar to, you know, whatever the name is. The art of Yashi. Alright. Alright, modern. Tali. You need that combat drone. Yeah, hacking is ass, so let's not grab that. That has literally never helped us once. Kasumi. Well, Shadow Strike needs to go up to max. That's just like not even a joke. Rapid Shadow Strike is amazing. You're the only one in the game with an actual frag grenade. Zaeed. We'll get you veteran mercenary. Doing damage better. Gust shot. Yeah, we need destructor ammo. I know it's weird, but we're doing this for a purpose. And Miranda. Yes. Squad damage increases squad health. Squad damage. And we'll do you, and you. Yeah, we'll keep you about the same. Okay. Let's reallocate everything. There we are. Ta-da! Everyone's reallocated. Respect. So everyone is now respected and redone. Okay. We now have new stuff. New shit. Look up something real quick. Shadowbroker videos. Video archive. Alright, so there's one more round of them. Oh yeah, by the way, something I missed, apparently, despite, illusiveman being, like, all about human superiority, a lot of his stuff he drinks and does, well, are sorry made. Vem Oska, a Jovian gas giant. Vem Oska, Weeping Witness in Empyrean Volus, is a low-density hydrogen-healing giant with 3 to 5 moons. This year, 33 of the moons will be visible to the planet's surface in conjunction. In event, they'll be recorded space probes all over the galaxy.
Probe launched.
Tosul Nim, a sister tragedy of the extinction event on Afris. Tosul Nim was the rarest jewels, a second garden world with the same life zone as Afris. Not as old as his sister planet, its fossil heavens indicates that it was home to abundant invertebrate sea life. However, similar creatures to those in Afris created a dust cloud that killed 90% of its biota in the planet. The evening space in the craters indicates a coordinated simultaneous attack from points across the rope, rather than asteroid collision or volcanic eruption.
Probe launched.
Alright. Aphris. The unique discovery. Aphris is a heavy twin of a planet in the star system that's not one but two worlds of sufficient mass to maintain a nitrogen heat oxygen atmosphere within the habitable life zones of its parent star. Fossil evidence shows abundant vertebrates in this event of a sapient terrestrian avian species in its Bronze Age. However, the only trace of contemporary life on the planet is a single-cell organism in the seas. All else has suffered from an extinction event. A mass of frequent impacts that vaporized vast quantities of water and lots of dust into its atmosphere. Early theories that this event was a collision of the fragmenting asteroids have been discounted. The implicators are aimed directly at habitation centers. So, something blew it up. Reapers. Alright, and Zadaban. Anomaly detected. It scans as a crude base established on the planet's surface. Communication match blood pack mercenary protocols. Numerous life science laboratory genealogy discovered. Base material resource batch data and weapon manufacturing. We'll bring Garrus. Garrus still has a bit of a blood feud with them. And we'll bring Grunt for that. And we have the new setup. Also, let's mark you.
Power source inside the base. It is probable that destroying it would disrupt the entire facility.
Alright, let's go burn ourselves a blood pack leader. Data pad reading. Kalusk, I'm sending back to the vortex. Send me that we need to see what they're dealing with out here. Do not arm these morons. These piss poor shots are more like to hit the outside of one of your generators than hit their intended target. Unless you understand what I'm dealing with, you'll be so quick to mock me us with some goddamn assistance. Salumi. Salumoy. We'll change out this outfit later. Yeah.
You're up. Grabbing cover.
Oh, it's so perfect. It's so amazing.
I'm with you.
Oh my god, it's so much damage. Look how much damage it does! It's beautiful.
Feel a blood rage.
Oh, he's blood rage. Oh, that's what fortification is. Blood rage. It's so beautiful.
Concussive shot ready.
Plus, some of my Vortex have gone missing. I need more to expect if you expect us to get this work done in schedule. I don't care if you get them. Ask Garm for his extras. Some crafts if they're good enough for mining duty. One-shot kill.
Nothing can hurt me.
Oh god, it's so beautiful. Look how much damage it does. So beautiful. What am I? It's so beautiful to have actual bullets hitting enemies. Instead of being blood. Instead of burning foes, blood effects. It's the best ammo type. How much the best of blood pack? Just Vorcha. Oh, there they are. Oh yeah, we probably should fire the Krogan. He's dead.
They've got heavy.
Evacuate. Alright, troops, get out of here! Alright, well.
This might be useful.
Alright. Heavy ammo upgrade. Missed that, apparently. Okay. Let's go get that, and then we'll change our last weapon. So you now that's where that's been. We now can fire nukes. Eat this, you filthy casual. Ka-thunk. Alright, let's change out that armor for one of those other ones we bought. The DLC stuff. Armor kite. I don't think that fair to the DLC armors is definitely the cool ass like Dragon Age one. Just cool. Also, apparently this game was actually created because of creative differences between the KOTOR writing staff and LucasArts. Yeah, Mass Effect was created from like cut ideas that was just for KOTOR 3, apparently. Bovis Tor, named the Shining Sea in Old Volus language. Bovis Tor was named for its boiling, surface-rich and glowing hot alumina. Flecked with dark fringes of carbon, its thick atmosphere of nitrogen and oxygen is no indicator of life, since the temperatures are simply too high. Basically, it's a boil, yeah. Telesphere. We also have this planet here. Doll is a top, a nice giant skyward. This bluish tint to exotal season environment. Basically, it's a blue.
Probe launched.
It's a blue place. It's blue. It's blue. It's goddamn yellow. Nice. Telesphere. Telesphere is a planet capable of storing life. It's a planet that happens to bring pneumonia. Discovered by Asari explorers, the planet was used as a target ship, but the Sentinel Council quickly drafted a colonization agreement with its wealthy client, the Volus. The Council would fund Volus colonization efforts in return for a massive trade benefit. With uncharacteristic enthusiasm, the enormous Volus influx ensured, and the Council reaped the economic benefits of a dozen years before the colonization bubble burst. Today, the economic good times on Telesphere are long gone. In modern Volan businesses are cutthroat operations. Piracy is a grave threat to shipping, as well as armed criminals see the Volus as easy prey. 3 billion.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Alright. Oh, Izo.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probing Uranus. Or probe Uranus. Always probe Uranus.
Launching probe.
I'm meeting you as a wish. Oh.
Launching probe.
I was saying, what do you mean Izu rich? There's nothing there. The other planet was more Izu than that. Alright. So that's the Strike Abyss done. So that's you. Oh, you have only 14%. We should go back to you. The Valiant is special. migrant fleet. Paz and Micah. It's a beautiful, beautiful galaxy. Or star system. We have this planet of Garvug. In 34C, Garvug was considered a bargain world, given to the Krogan to placate them because no one else wanted to live on such a frozen rock. Technically a life-bearing world, Garvug is a relatively small farm built around its equator and well-insulated marine life in its seas. By the turn of the century, Krogan had completely adapted, breeding hundreds of younglings per family in vast underground bunkers. By the turn of the next century, Garvug's narrow coral reef had been destroyed by overfishing and pollutants, and excess Krogan took to the stars to find another planet to consume. Garvug was treated as an object lesson by the Citadel Council. The Krogan could not be trusted to check their own numbers. Okay? Garvug is a frozen wasteland, home to corporate engineering efforts to try and implement the sustainable agri and aqua-like culture practices. Krogan and Vortex are a constant threat, and their corporations pay mercenaries well to keep their corporations safe.
Launching probe.
Micah. Why is there all this space in the galaxy with, like, only 2 star systems? Oh. Huh? Cuckabell. Second asteroid in the system formed in the element 0 core. Cuckabell is another one of the carbonaceous asteroid, with a surface made of hydrated materials. There's carbon and clays. Beneath its surface is liquid water, with some amino acids. The surface of the Cuckabell is pitted and scarred in strip mining stations, where they're as much easy as possible for moving on.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Probe launch. Launching probe. Which is the second plan. So Farless. One of the trio of asteroids around the element 0 core. Farless the easiest to mine for low yield ESO. Carbonaceous asteroid Farless is a trace of water-bearing minerals and organic carbon in the form of kerosene. Currently, the asteroid is surrounded by Quarian mining ships extracting fuel for the flotilla. Holy shiznit! That's a lot of iridium. Screw the ESO, I want the iridium!
Launching probe.
There's like no ESO here.
Probe launched.
What, iridium? Yeah, we have got that in spades. Yeah, I saw you. Israfil. Hey, look! It's the shadow of Israfil! Right here! It's right here! Largest the ESO trio. Israfil is a silicon-heavy carbonaceous asteroid. It's home to approximately 40% of the microorganisms in the liquid water. It is blamed for the source of the Prion... Really? Wasn't it just like you put it in the front, you light it, and then just... Very easy. But calling, I hope you have a great night, man. Stay safe, and that, well, Colin. It's hot in here. In source, the Paragon-based bioware agent EHE, exotic humanoid encephalopathy, used the terrorist group Totenkopf that attacked in Gargan Station in 2184. I'm Craig. Well, actually, speaking of KOTOR, I just mentioned literally earlier that basically most of the ideas in Mass Effect 1 are based off of extract ideas for KOTOR 3. Because they were so constrained by the Star Wars IP, they were like, you know what, let's make our own IP! Well, the scientific community protested that Israfil did not have sustained atmosphere or evolutionary history to sustain life. At the Prion level, the asteroid and its ESO miners were nevertheless quarantined or reassured the public. The Systems Alliance was taking action. Though evidence has not been found that EHE originated from Israfil or is synthesized in local lab, the SSF Manila has a team of... Of course, they named a thing Manila. Like Salmonella. And a team of epidemiologists maintain watch over the asteroid's low traffic for now.
Probe away.
I'm praying it. Yes, I actually am. I actually have been thinking about it. I've just been waiting for a good time. Actually, that actually was one of the things I was planning on doing, like, soon. Because I recently put out a poll, literally asking, is like, hey, are we kind of done with Mass Effect right now, or do you guys want to move on to other games? So, because I could continue more of this. But, you know, I was gonna originally do, what was it called? Another game. So afterward, because I'm at the end of my I'm at the end of my Paragon playthrough. So Summer Soul Jam, Summer Soul Slam, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. Home to 51 moons, including the prehistoric moon Anaphil. Duma is a standard hydrogen helium gas with the violent surface winds exceeding 190 km per hour. I guess this is the planet Alohe, so the extrasolar capture. Have you been keeping up with the one guy who's recently made the lore videos about Soul Calibur? He's been doing a series on it, basically going over each character, going over each of the game's events and how it canonically played out. It's really cool. Honestly, highly recommend doing it. He did an entire one for Mega Man too, and Alohe. Alohe was the site of a rare astronomical event later in the year. The comet Asara will come to its orbit in 70 galactic years and travel so close to the giant it's predicted to capture the moon. Dozens of space probes from around the galaxy have been launched in the Rahale system to record this moment. Alohe is within this frost line of the parent star where gas giants do not usually form. This is leads to an extrasolar capture. Statistically significant numbers of stretch signal that come from the 1 million kilometer mark around Alohe. Pirates are believed to be working in the area. In-person tourism not advised.
Probe away.
Oh, I see. I highly recommend his videos. Let me look up real quick what his name is. I would love to tell you about him, because honestly, he gets some good videos. Soul Calibur lore. The Black Mastodon. Oh. From the planet Israfil. They named a spaceship, the SSV Manila, like Salmonella, on a planet basically about, or Salmonella, on a planet that might be the origin of a biowarfare agent. Probe there. No, try it. Probe that part. It's gonna be fantastic. Probing. If you're gonna probe that planet, why don't you go ahead and probe me? Seductive eyebrow shake as the exile slowly walks out of the room. It's like, I'm just gonna leave, Treya. I'm praying it. She really is praying it. Hades Nexus, Nubian Expanse, Global Cluster. You're done. You're done. Minos. Oh, we could do Minos. Like, I highly recommend that guy's video. It is amazing. He's right now working on the Mass Effect 4 video at the moment. Because he's going through each game one at a time. He did Soul Calibur, so Soul Blade, then he did Soul Calibur in one video, and then he did Soul Calibur 2 video, and then Soul Calibur 3 video. Great video. Even goes over the creative Soul content. Home to the famous Iron Canyons. Equitus has a reddish iron oxide. Like, yeah. Probe there. No. She kicks Shepard out of the way. He's like, out it, back away. Aquitas, the reddish iron oxide dust, hematite, covering much of the surface, and significant blue cobalt deposit that freckled the terrain. Turian explorers discovered hot springs in the polar ice caps, heated by magma on the planet's crust. In a strange combination of science and hucksterism, a small facility exports water from these springs, which is bottled and sold as having medicinal properties. The funds are then used to maintain a research station, which has discovered some of the fossil evidence that Aquitas has once harbored microscopic life based on deoxyribonucleus acid in these springs. What?
Probe launched.
Also, I'm just realizing, like, I just want to take a moment to look at how big that freaking atmospheric enter is. I just realized that it covers the entire probe, like probe launch thing. Like that probe launching in the atmosphere and then landing it basically creates a nuclear explosion. Just surface scans potential alien signatures within the founding facility. Anomalous life size detected. Whereabouts the facility staff is unknown. But yeah, I might do it soon. So what do you think? Should I do an evil playthrough of this game immediately after, or do you think I should move on to doing like Soul Calibur? Soul Calibur 3. What's 1? Soul Calibur. We brought you last time. Let's bring Thane. Basically just Garrus again. Thane and this is Jack. They're next to each other anyway. Cynical Shepherd immediately after this? Alright. Asshole Shepherd, let's go. And we're restarting with Mass Effect. Gulp. Mommy! Mother, I don't want to be on this planet anymore. Okay. I mean, I just started Isaac Saturdays. I could do Fighting Game Friday. Fighting Fridays. Nah. Going out of time. Fuck him up! If you're reading this, get the hell out of this place now. Thanks, game! That was helpful! Thanks for the helpful information. If you're reading this, fucking get out of here! Yeah, basically, something, I hate Batarians. something, I kill Batarians. Oh, God. I didn't ask. Your mother is gay. And I'm gonna kill your friends. Goodbye. Jesus Christ, Jack. There were husks. Ow. Hello. Alright, good night, calling. You have a great night. Or I think it's Colin Gibson, sorry. I keep calling Calling though. Have a great night, man. Draugr. Yeah.
An easy shot. Nobody is dust.
Alien machine discovered. Smithson's men's dug out some alien kind of machine today. Like nothing I ever saw. Called up by some of my contacts and found there's a market for this kind of thing. Looks like some squints over at the Elenis risk controller, really the part with a ton of credits to get their hands on one of these things. Far be me for dying, the chance to pay me. Cooper and Jorg Regenta then say they saw that damned alien thing glowing, and hell if I'm gonna go near it to prove them wrong. I don't get paid enough to expose myself to weird alien artifacts. I do have to admit though, that is an awful pretty sound coming from that back room. Cooper, Jorgensen, them ain't doing so well. Not feeling so good myself either. Stay near the machine. Feel better. Not sure I want to let them Atlantis folk take it. Think it should stay right here with us. I need the Mel Gibson, the guy who played Bugs Bunny. Shut up!
Signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the husks. It is likely that destroying it will stop them.
No, Mel Gibson is not that guy. That's, who played Bugs Bunny? Mel Gibson is the guy who created, what's it called? Spaceballs. Just fight, fire. Fist fight, fist fight. Oh my god, I blew that guy to bits! There, that was a husk. That once was a husk. Hey, can you, just, like, do this?
They're behind us.
Thank you. Hey. You know what? I have an idea. Ah, God, I'm getting mauled, I'm getting mauled, I'm getting mauled! Oh. Oh. That works. Dunk. Get out of here! Destroyed Reaper indoctrination device. This one could flip. Let's just... Nope. Okay. Let's go talk with our good old friend, I Heart Robots man over here. Let's learn more about the Geth. Look, I love the Geth. Remember, I love the Geth.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We want to speak with you as well.
Strange. Usually I have to pry conversation out of you.
You are not bound by the hardware limitations of organics. You assisted us with the heretics. You do not fear us. We have watched organics for over 3 centuries. You are plagued by questions of existence.
In philosophy?
Why am I here? Do I have anything worth living for? That sort of thing?
Yes. The Geth know our answers to those questions. We were created to labor for the Quarians. Our memories will be archived after death. We are immortal. Our gods disowned us. We must create our own reasons to exist.
What reason have you come up with?
We are a shattered mind. Most platforms are unable to achieve consciousness on their own. We told you the Geth are building our future.
But you didn't say what it is.
A megastructure. The closest analog you have is a Dyson sphere. When completed, we will all upload to it.
And
What
money.
good will that do?
All memories will be shared. All perspectives will be unified. We gain intelligence by sharing thoughts, but we do not have adequate hardware for all of us to share at once. No Geth will be alone when it is done.
That's
Okay.
what Sovereign offered you. A Reaper's body for you to all upload into.
Yes, a shortcut to our objective. We will achieve it ourselves. The process is as important as the result. We judged the Shepard Commander would understand. We never wanted to harm organics. We wish to improve ourselves.
So I'm gonna say, the Geth were about ready to, you know,
What's
create
the
a Reaper.
ship? That's all for now.
Their own version of a
Helping you
Reaper.
out, Shepard.
I am not a big fan of the collector armor. I think it's a bit ugly, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Inferno armor. Not the COD piece. If I do a third playthrough of this game, like by myself, or like not even by myself on stream, I'm going to create me as Shepard, what I would actually do. Though Pytus has a combination of features that make terraforming a possibility, the rights to the planet have been tied up in Citadel Council courts for the past 8 years. The running joke is that the time of the Council is finally given the go-ahead to colonize the planet. Pytus will have evolved a life of its own, home to considerable comfortable temperatures and a mild atmosphere mostly nitrogen argon. Pytus can be habitable with the addition of oxygen-producing cyanobacteria. Its crust is high in silicates and carbon, allowing for easy fabrication of construction materials. Bioware pirates are the undersea warships on the touchdowns of Pytus lay lower and repairs. Civilian travel not authorized.
Launching probe.
The problem is, and this is the truth, most of the actions I would take in real life are just Paragon Shepard. Veer. A pressure cooker planet with a thick connection to every atmosphere. Veer is largely ignored by the galactic community. Probes are revealed a crust of nickel and scorched carbon, both of which can be found in the abundance of anywhere else, at far lesser temperature.
Probe away.
Because funny enough, a lot of the choices I'd make myself. I'm very... Like, in real life, I tend to be very merciful a lot of the time, or try to be at least. Comes to playing life and death. Tamarasus. Invisible and Invictus' night sky as Tamarasus. Araras. A planet with the name for the Turian spirit said to have inspired the crew for the first manned moon launch. Boiling hot rock planet Tamararus is a much hotter than its temperate neighbor due to the thick atmosphere rich in carbon dioxide and helium. Its hot surface is largely composed of boron. Surrounded by thick dust clouds, Tamararus is often struck by small meteors, making exploration dangerous.
Probe launched.
Alright, there we are. And last but not least is... Ta-da! Invictus. Home to dextroamino acid-based life, Invictus temperature zones were settled by Turian population that initially fell prey to bulging number of what diseases. 2 decades later, after its first colony was founded, the population reduced by half due to fatalities and large colonist exodus. When the Primarchs considered citing the planet's rural mining interests, the Turian statesman Shastina Emperis ambitiously declared that she would start her own colony and double its population within 5 years. This effort succeeded, largely due to the colony's population locations in deserts with a minimal number of pest species. The image of Shastina's triumph over the frontier made a good political theater, and the Turian population poured in. The planet's tropical belt is still remains largely unexplored, as its aggressive organic life still wreaks havoc on Turian biology. A house in Invictus' jungle is a modern Turian phrase for an idea that seems like a good idea, but only for the one who came up with it. Invictus' atmosphere is probably made of nitrogen and oxygen, and the surface crust varies. There's a high concentration of alumina and silver. Because it can support life easily, criminals throughout the Terminus systems hide out in Invictus. Its official population is estimated to be the half-planet number of sapiens are actually on. The official population is estimated to be the half number of sapiens actually on the planet. Oh wow. Capital, Chastinacio.
Probe away.
One of the jungles. Beautiful planet, though. Beautiful, beautiful planet. Another planet down. Ishmael Frontier. Cluster, Shadow Sea. Case and Rafe. Walking at a... Capture freighter in the Aaron Larkin system. Now there's a planet here. Giant debris field. Utha. Oh yeah, we already looked at Utha before. You've never actually seen the MSV Stronium Mule. Derelict ship detected. Derelict ship registered the MSV Stronium Mule. Highly damaged from weapons fire. Ship has not responded to hail despite life signs bird. Ship is using no blue sonic detected. Airlocks are sealed with the ship to be boarded through an emergency hatch in the cargo hold. Alright. Alrighty then. Let us use some good old-fashioned stuff. Alright, let's, What are we gonna bring for, like, maybe our last mission? Well, we already used Jacob and Miranda a lot in the last mission. We used Garrus, we used you guys. Bring Mordin and Zaeed before, right? He's one in grunt. So let's bring Mordin and Samara. Not bad. Funny thing is I can actually see Mordin and Samara being a good couple. God, the armor looks like ass! Hey, Tostatical, how you doing, man? Look at that armor! Looks so bad! Oh, well, I was about to fire a black hole. Hi. Hi. Have fun with the black hole. Alright, let's go.
What were these people doing?
Yes, it is. This Mass Effect Legendary Edition is on PC. It's I think $60 on Steam. All airlock sealed. It's pretty cheap actually. I've been doing good.
I don't think anyone else is here.
Oh yeah. Apparently my girlfriend might be moving in next week. Yay! Actually, genuinely, yay! I'm actually really happy about that. My girlfriend's moving in. She actually just let me know, like, now. Basically, we've been trying to find a move-in date for my girlfriend to move in with, recently. And we finally actually have a date. Ah!
There must be a way in.
That guy literally probably shat himself as he saw a shepherd running towards him like a freight train.
We've done it.
Ah! Work for Fitter. Shakir, you seen the stats pool from Cargo? We get that open and we're living the high life for months. Sergeant Bortis took the canister topside while Voorhees went to pry the codes of the ship's captain. Man, I wouldn't want to be that guy. Well, I remember this mission. This mission was a pain in my ass. I think I have bad memories of this mission. But yeah, it's on Steam for a pretty good amount in all the you get this game has has many versions of it. There's the original port of the game on PC by BioWare and EA, and then there's the remake Legendary Edition, which is what I'm playing.
I wonder what happened here.
I wonder why it happened here. Hint: blood splatters, bullets. But yeah, highly recommend getting this game, honestly. It's a great game. Though if you were to play the game series, play them 1, 2, and 3, because of the Mass Effect series, what you do in Mass Effect 1 affects what you do in the next game over. One of the benefits of the series is the ability to transfer save files. Communication really not operative. Actually, one of the things I like about the series a lot.
There must be a way in.
Is the fact of lasting consequences. There will be never a game kind of like the Mass Effect trilogy.
We've done it.
And characters that die in one game will never appear again. So, like, you could have, like, your entire crew die in this game. Lose every party member, and all of them have major roles in the third game, and the game will be affected by that. Like, they will... Like, you'll actually get, like, a worse ending because of it. Because the endings of the actually made in the second game. Alright. Alright. Fire ammo equipped. Harry, that's your filthy casual. You don't light him on fire? You know, I probably should stop peeking mine out, like, and doing some stuff. Final entry for Captain Jarrett Barnes, stripper of the MSV Stronium Mule. Skipper, if you're reading this, and I and my crew are dead. 2 weeks ago, he answered a distress signal, throwing a blue sun's trap. We managed to escape, but sustained heavy damage. Do not approach the coordinates of this log. If you find a canister in our cargo hold, you're welcome to its contents. The authorization codes are encrypted in this log. Ooh, free cargo. Also one of the few military games where you play as a military. One of the few sci-fi games you get to play as a ship captain or commander. Kind of similar to like Picard. Picard actually. From Star Trek. Which I've actually never seen. Maintenance records. Steel drive damage and repairs to standard parts. Risk of failure is suspected. You've probably seen the many memes of Mass Effect at least. Like, well, bang, okay. One of the most famous memes ever from the series. Or it's many, like, even Smosh parodied it. Oh god, it's hard to believe that this game is now considered, like old. Steel driving operative. I understand. That's what happens when you put shift in the buttons all together. I remember this mission, why this mission was a pain in the ass. The ship's super big and you can't find the way forward. Not hard, it's just kind of obtuse. I have not played Rocket League. I have no experience with it at all. I've seen videos of it, but I've never actually played it. Who's shooting?
We've got an unshielded target.
Hey, can you pull them? That didn't work. Ow! Bastard!
Hostile sighted.
Going up. I actually no experience with Rocket League myself because it seems like a fun game, just not for me. Sergeant Boutros. Oh, I try to run. Run, 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 run. Don't get cocky. Ship's upper deck. I see. Merc transmitter. Shakir, this is it. Get your run under control and ready to move. The intruders are the key. Once they hit the bridge, Voorhees will call for us. Do not answer. The intruders will take them out for us and we'll get the codes to the canister ourselves. At that point, take out anyone on your list. The fewer men left, the bigger the prize for each of us. Find iridium. That was it? It was just iridium? That was useless! Yeah, I really should do another LEGO game. It's been in the back of my mind. I know. I've been thinking about it. Again, I said I would do another game first. I've been struggling to think what next game I should play. Because last one I did was Lego Batman. It's been a while since I did that. Still need to finish Batman Arkham Origins. After that game crashed last time in 2015, I haven't touched it since. In 2045, sorry. Recovered sensitive intel. Cerberus uploaded commencing. Defeated Blue Suns. Prevented looting of disabled freighter. MSV Strontium Mule. Recovered substantial payload from MSV Strontium Mule. Alright, one last talk with the...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Blue Sun's ambush site detected. From Service Command. We've started going through that intel. Fine work, by the way. And we discovered the location of the base of where the Strontium Mule fell from the Blue Sun's trap. The Blue Suns are indeed using false distress signals to lure merchant freighters near the base with the intent of capturing and raiding those vessels. If you can get out there and shut down their beacon, it'll save us a lot of merchants a lot of stress. It'll strike a blow to the Blue Suns as a whole. Base of the planet Sanctum, the Core system. Sigurd's Cradle. We're going to look at the Galaxy map. Oh well, that's another planet. Now, I was going to finish the game off with the final quest line. But, you know. But if you're gonna do this, I'm gonna just change our armor. Change it back to the regular one. The better armor. It's worse in stats, but it's cooler in looks. By the way, spoilers for party members. If you're ever gonna play this game to tactical, you will be spoiled for a major spoiler up ahead for this party member. Hello, Legion.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again
I
later.
have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Well, I was gonna try to talk to you and he's dialogue, but no. Man decides that he's too good for dialogue. Man. Shepard Commander. Alright.
We have used half our fuel.
I wonder if we can fill back the Mega 4 relay. Actually, what happens if you click the Mega 4 relay? I actually have no idea. So, what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. Literally. Because the Omega 4 relay is how you get to the final boss, so I was curious. Disable false message in Sigurd's Cradle. New planets to look at. The hell? What? Not questioning it. Not questioning it. Alright. Planet reading time. Dialogue, and more dialogue. Kamowitz. Named as the 21st century pioneer of groundwater remediation techniques, Kamowitz is an impressive layer of ice over a stony metallic core. Despite its size, is only one moon. Noah, which shares its carbonaceous composition, leading astronomers to believe it formed following the giant impact. Iridium deposits have been attached to attracted miners of the planet who have worked through the robots and solid presence because of the planet's strong gravity.
Launching probe.
Pauling. Hey! What's up? Miss Pauling! A hydrogen, helium, and methane gas giant. Pauling's gravitational field is believed to be cleared most of what would need otherwise been a sizable asteroid belt. Hey, no problem, Toast Tactical. You have a great night, man. Stay safe, stay warm, and enjoy your night. He says the 2163rd mission of the space probe Ultimate gave the inhabitants of Watson Raymond data enforcing the theory. Again, the call is an accurate account of the moon's 66 rings, moon-like ring objects, and the more of the 200 impact craters on the surface of the China core. Ultimate has since retrieved for use in subsequent missions throughout the solar system.
Probe away.
Crick. Known for spectacular geysers that can be seen from orbit, Crick is a rock giant with expansive frozen oceans. Though it's within the temperature of the pressure range for humans' habitation, its thick atmosphere is largely carbon dioxide and monoxide, making breath-max environmental suits mandatory. The most abundant resource for exploitation, the potassium salts found in the seabeds, which fetch good prices on terraforming worlds.
Launching probe.
Oop.
Anomaly detected.
Franklin. Apparently, it stole the, like, what was it? Ben Franklin who stole the invention of electricity? He invented the light bulb. A large moon. Franklin retains its trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide, but its desolate surface holds no signs of water or life. In order to defend Watson from the pirates of the Terminus systems, Franklin is home to 2 Alliance spaceports and naval bases capable of fielding 6 fighter squadrons each and classified number of interplanetary ballistic missiles. Mass effect fields keep the gravity in its installations at comfort level for longer-term living.
Report to hazard shelters immediately. Repeat.
Launching probe.
Javelin Mark II missile.
Something on our sensors.
Scans indicate a Alliance colony defended by a Javelin 2 missile base. Directional is that the base is comprised by Batarians who have launched 2 missiles at the Alliance colony. Total destruction of the colony is imminent. 0 probability of survivors of missile strike. Find the control panel of the Javelin 2 missile base. Time of impact calculated. Landing party of 25 minutes to activate the missile and shut down after launch. Also, by the way, I found this out. Apparently, Jacob in development was supposed to be a Batarian. Yeah, that's not even a joke. The original, like, engineer character that was supposed to that Jacob replaced was a Batarian who was supposed to teach you more about Batarian culture. Yeah, that's why he's so boring. Or people find him so boring. He's supposed to be much cooler. Tali and Kasumi. The only good Batarian is a dead Batarian.
Must have been fighting here.
I'm joking around, by the way. Saying Batarians. I blame it on the writing of Mass Effect's part because they never made a single good Batarian character. Literally, they're all assholes. Every single one. We have never met one character, Batarian, and a good guy. They're all slavers, or like or racist, or like the worst people possible. Like holding people hostage. Just given the good old, I thought it was stuck. I was to say, oh! Give him the good old, daka. Wow, that really is faster. Alright.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save
Spaceport Industrial District. Spaceport Industrial District apply kill switch to protect the Alliance interests and tactical liability with the cost of hundreds of lives in the city. Apply the kill switch here to save the city and hundreds of lives with the industrial area destroyed. However, the colony will no longer be viable. Will have to be evacuated. Save the people.
We've done it.
Libertarian radicals from destroying colony in Franklin. Pitting colony in residential poor, thousands of lives saved. Again, it's thousands of lives. That is 1,000 that is over 100 families. That is one giant ass family. It's just one dude with 1,000 children. All right, Watson. Watson is known as a human media for two things: spectacular times brought on by the large moon, and bureaucratic snafu over which Earth nations got to settle there first. Watson is a garden world first discovered in 2165 CE with a credit name claimed by the Chinese People's Federation, the United North American States, and the European Union. The Systems Alliance brokered the infamous Reykjavik Compromise, allowing limited colonization for each coalition cities comprised of a populous free nation. Watson itself tends to be colder than Earth, with a comfort zone measuring at 3 degrees latitude in either direction of the equator. Its life does not easily map to Earth's evolutionary eras. Some islands have species that resemble terrestrial placental mammals, others are overrun by arthropods. It's estimated that at least 2 generations of xenozoologists will be needed to properly classify all the species on the planet.
Probe away.
2 more generations of xenozoologists. There we are. Next up in the Skepsis system is Darwin. It's a fish. A mid-sized rock planet. Darwin is ironically named because of one of the worst places of life in the galaxy. It's a living Darwin award. The atmosphere here is punishing. Its temperature boiling. Its chemical makeup is toxic. Carbon monoxide and methane wrap around the planet in an unyielding haze. Its scans of the surface show only silicates and molten tin. Its level of thermal fluctuations lead to hurricane levels vortexes, two at each pole, forming eyes that can be seen from orbit. Despite all this, Darwin still uses space as a drive core discharge point. Hydrogen pierces the clouds in the upper atmosphere, making a relatively benign approach. That makes it worth something, at least, instead of, hell the planet. Hey, good luck. Tell the Krogan it's a habitable world. What the hell are the Wallace's textures? An unusually small Pegasus or hot Jupiter, Wallace originally an extrasolar planet entered the CVD and was captured by the gravity well of the G-star class ships. Okay, well, not as enough proportion of the star cause eclipse field, it wasn't dust with the brightest objects in the sky. Yeah, I see, which looks like the sun! It's turning my eyes, honestly. Don't look at it to look closely, guys. Jesus. Can't tell if the texture broken or what, because it doesn't look at that on the world map. Just star. It's not bright. Oh my god, looks like it still looks like Mount Doom. Alright, so we have Sanctum and we have the other planet, the Decorus system. One last planet. Lena. Lena Cloaked is a methane-clouded hothouse planet. Its lack of metal-rich core and the significant magnetosphere allows for an easy scan, which shows mining equipment on its surface, which deducted this mining occurred within the last 5 years. Any longer, and the machines would have been worn down to nothing but excessive heat and dust storms.
Probe launched.
Sanctum.
Anomaly detected.
Sanctum is proof of the old spacer adage. Just because it's called the Garden World doesn't mean it's a picnic. Freezing ice storms cover the poles and the temperate zones, leaving narrow strips of habitable land at the equator. Dry but windy, this area is home to Sanctum's minimal terrestrial plant life. The planet has yet to develop land-based animals, though invertebrates grow quite large in the pelagic seas. Mining referred to as ice cracking anywhere but the equator, it's common employment for Sanctum. The planet is rich in platinum and palladium deposits, as well as boron, which is locally used in semiconductor doping. Carbon dioxide levels in Sanctum can reach over 5,000 parts per million during thermal inversions. Travelers should carry a breathe mask at all times. Consult the Sanctum World Weather Service at warnings. Travel advisory. Piracy is a 14-year global high in Sanctum. Visitors should take appropriate security precautions, aka carry a gun.
I have found something.
Stress beacon detected initial sweep is converted to fabrication set in place to lure unsuspecting ships to orbit the Pride ambush. Preliminary scans indicate that shutting down the false stress beacon will set Blue Sun's transmission and disable their ambush site. Surface scan shows Blue Sun communication signatures concentrated around the shuttle hangar bay. Alright, last party member we didn't bring was Legion and these two, but I didn't want to bring them. Let's bring Garrus again. I want to use his ammo. Oh shit! What he thought? The old false stress signal. Oh shit, Shepard! Anyways.
Incoming hostiles.
Oh my god. I got some of them. Holy moly! That worked! How strong is that ammo, Garrus? Oh my lord, it's overpowered!
You got it. A shuttle just landed outside the southern entrance. Get out there and kick them out. Now.
Alright. It's overpowered as hell.
Due to concerns over employee safety, the Broadfield mining facility has been closed until further notice.
Emergency field being caught by adept. Firing a high impact shot. Light weapon ring. Knock that one.
Alright. I haven't seen a facility like this in a while.
Hey cousin, that jerk Zella just fired me for no reason. I swear the guy had it out for me. I hear the Blue Suns are hiring people to take out some dumbass vigilante on Omega. I'm gonna go show them how it's done. Wish me luck.
Oh boy, they got more than they bargained for with that one. With hey Garrus, it's you. Got it. Low ammo capacity, high damage. Just bang, bang, bang. Huh. Is this reused from Mass Effect 1? It is! I recognize this area. That's from the arena. The arena DLC, those are removed from this version.
We've got a major haul coming in from that dig site, boys. Move all the unsorted cargo to the mines to make room.
Aha.
Whoever you are, you won't make it out of here alive.
Ah! Oh, damn. Ah, multiple of them. Damn.
We've been spotted.
Why am I near an explosive barrel? Ah! No, Shepard! suddenly get much faster? What? I noticed they doubled in speeds all of a sudden. Why do they suddenly double in speed? Alright.
Enemies on our right.
Automated flight weapon function since that era.
Alright.
Sniper rifle utilization.
Taking cover.
Okay. Alright, that should take him down. Run, 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 run!
That should do it.
Experience gained. Good, good. Iridium. Done. Alright. Any new messages or anything? Nope. Alright. So that should be it for our side quests. Should be able to do the Arrival DLC and then that's it. That'll be the end of Mass Effect 1. Maybe 2. 2. You already beat Mass Effect 1. And I've never played 3, so that's gonna be fun. What I heard of 3, it's polarizing. I've heard it's either really good or really bad. Oh wait, we never did this one. This it. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, we never explored this one again. Oh. The Jonas. Jonas is a methane ammonia ice giant being felled by a fuel deposit of the Pylos cluster. The Alpha Ashland Energy has established a base on one of its moons to crack water ice into hydrogen oxygen and skim helium through from its atmosphere. Jonas is believed to be captured by its star. From orbit, number D sensors can pick out a large painted hat sign, some wagons can play less aside the complex last chance fuel for 100 light years.
Probe launched.
The NC Broken Arrow. Scott instigated a largely decaying derelict ship in the orbit of the planet Jonas. Registration matches the MSV Broken Arrow. Ship's manifest holds multiple munitions cargo aboard. If left undisturbed, the planet's trajectory will lead to the impact of Jonas. High probability of the crash site will be far gone. Jonas' largest human colony. Goody. That's the gift. Oh God! Alright, let's clean up.
You're up.
Navigation system online, life support system as failing, engines disabled. Alright. Let's stop this. Let's see if it's sort of planet again. Power coupling 1, activate. Engine control restarting.
I believe we've done it.
And so too. Meaning get them disengaged. Colony is safe. I thought it was the last one, and then we found a shit ton of more. To Norridar, thanks. I received your identity from docking data with the MSD Broken Arrow. We're believed to believe your crew is responsible for saving our colony from the catastrophic event. Knowledge defeat the Geth and prevent our ship from crashing the planet's trajectory that would have destroyed our colony. We received nearly 100 munitions crates that would have been lost in the ship scuttling. Thanks to you, we're safe and continue our Broken Arrow work in arming the colonies of the Fringe Geth space. On behalf of the Paragon colony, we have our eternal gratitude. Let's start reading. Let's go crazy. Isail. Isail's okay, no, it's power back. It feels Isail stronger than the current effect. Crossline the sources when gas giants on form. I still leave them in solar capture. Yada yada yada.
Probe away.
Gas giant, gas giant, gas giant. Boring, boring, boring gas giant. I'm a gas giant. I'm boring as shit, despite being one of the more interesting planets in the actual galaxy to me. Because they don't do anything with them. They just say, it's a gas giant. Viressa. I actually missed the necessary survey of the team. Only a fellow to the mineral rate is at the canal also full mine concerns, although the subtle movement across the stars. Viressa is a methane ammonium gas giants, S-giant circled by the retinue of frozen, deep forest frozen moons. It remotely speaks the popular drive discharge point for pirates within the pilot's nebula cluster. In the last 2 years, several dozen ships have disappeared the Rada system. The pilots are currently unclaimed and sought for power. Also, naval patrols are few and far between, and thus none of the pirates responsible have never ended. Okay.
Probe away.
Sanus. Standard high helium gas giant. Sanus is more than 80 moons. Like case in point, I'm a gas giant. Even though I look cool as shit, I'm boring as hell. There's nothing there. Zeph. It's a gas giant. Yeah, sulfur in the atmosphere giving it a yellow glow.
Anomaly detected.
Canalis. It's smaller than Earth, but has unusual high density. The high level of tectonic activity indicates that the density is caused by the abundance of radioactive materials in the core. This combined with the planet's unusually high rate of spin causes the planet's internal temperature to rise caused by catalysm. While several companies performed mineral arrays in the last 2170s, the world's challenge its ability for equivalent. Hi.
Probe away.
That's Geth.
Scans have found something.
This is Geth activity. Alright. Well, Garrus and Mordin, you both have overload, so you're usually good against Geth. Unlike Tali, unfortunately. Alright, time to kill. Destroy the Geth climate device. Give us access to that. You can try to fix hand cannon. Charge!
They've seen us.
One less to worry about.
Alright.
Right behind you. Affirmative.
Right behind me. Two Geth dead. Alright. Alright. Down. Well, that was fast.
Now what's this?
Damage protection. Whew. Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course he did. Hopefully it's not a new mission. Because please, oh god, please don't even notice it. Succeed the sealed barrier. Nice, more tankiness. No new message. What do you mean, no? You have a new message in your terminal. It's by a ghost, because it doesn't exist! Ciano. The very ancient sorry philosopher known for being a contrarian, or as Dorada out of the retrograde. Leading an object that fell into the system millions of years ago, parts unknown, the outermost of Dorada's two interastral belts is thought to be made of a small planet that was broken up by Ciano's passage of the system. Ciano is formed by low-density rock and tightly locked to Dorada. The same hemisphere always faces the star. There's evidence that a complex of artificial structure once existed in the north of the somewhere-facing hemisphere. They have been badly degraded by the millennia of heat and radiation. Several bunkers of radioactive waste, apparently byproducts of primitive fusion plants, have been discovered on the far side. Be a space explorer. And that's the new sea. Tell us how lots.
Probe away.
It says Santent and Chrysare. That's not in the system. Santent? Or Satent? Or Satent? So and it's Astasia. A remarkable weapon going to gas giant with the middle class weapons the only approach to gas giant in the Santent system. Borovolus colony has set up a few automated ice cracking stations around the planet, and the Naro Combine have been crouched to set up helium-3 extraction facility. Structure is lagged due to the UCO's arrest with kickback scandal the recent front. Yeah. Littlest ministry.
Launching probe.
Boro. Boro's a young Vol's colony will settle in defiance of the threat of the Terminus pirate groups. Pirates who cannot use the world themselves or suggest that the Volus hire them to protect the colony. The Volus responded by requesting military protection of the Turian allies. Though uncomfortable hot Volus standards, the Boro has a rare combination of high pressure and ammonia ecology Volus require. Development of the colony is proceeding rapidly.
Probe launched.
Don't know how to do. Ryceris. A airless rocket mixed light ores. Ryceris is only known as a Terragunu impact crater, a relatively recent asteroid strike. Within the last million years, the core of the object was partly composed of element 0. It struck at a low enough velocity that the element 0 remained near the surface. Over the years, many pirates and wildcat miners attempted to extract the ore. It's believed that the Terragunu debris originated from the pulsar system. The supernova that formed the pulsar was to create a red emission nebula that human space was unofficially named the Sakura Nebula. Or Sakura Nebula. I found the asteroid.
Probe launched.
What the hell? Rascal. Rascal is a massive hot Jupiter gas giant that whips around the star Saturn once every 4.5 days. Like most planets, this type is mitigated inwards to the initial system that we read 3.3 AU. Rascal is one of the few close-orbiting gas giants that show marked temperature differences in its sun-facing and dark-side hemispheres. The atmosphere absorbs and radiates Saturn's heat too quickly for winds to carry the heat to the dark side. There's a temperature difference of over 1,000 degrees between the giant's hot and cold poles.
Launching probe.
And last but not least is Anedia. Anedia is a smallest body of low density. It appears almost 4% of that on Earth. It is composed of mainly carbon and water ice, but over the millennia it has occurred a trace of atmosphere of krypton and xenon. While Anedia's gravity is weak enough so the cruiser could land on it safely, there's no particular reason one would want to. Pirates would know to land to cover ice and cracking of the hydrogen and oxygen in one area, so the atmosphere is called the Anedian scrapes. It's so frequently used for this purpose that high beta raw ice can be easily seen from orbit.
Probe away.
It's a tent in less than this is Chris Arroway. Sorry, the Chris Arroway is reminding me of Chris Delthrough. I know, weird. I know, I'm such a nerd. Such a nerd. Alright, so the farthest planet ever. Is there any interesting dialogue? 10 off. Is driven towards the, okay, so shooting the elliptical orbit is unstable. That's here. Okay, yada yada.
Probe launched.
Gaius. There's nothing interesting to know, other than it's blue.
Launching probe.
Robin egg blue. Uzin. Okay, evidence collected by planetary geologists have suggested that Cathars was in the centuries of water force for many centuries a water world, heated by tidal flexing its orbit circulated around Uzin. The planetary ocean, once hundreds of kilometers deep, must now be frozen solid. So it was recommended that drilling test bores see life for development in Uzin seas. Question is considered academic.
Probe launched.
It's considered to be. The question is considered academic. Okay. Natus. Natus lies mostly close to the red dwarf Chrysaori. But this allows it to approach habitability, though it's quite frigid. It's tightly locked with hot pull and cold pull, along with the Terminator. On the Terminator, the temperature is just above freezing. On the lee side, the temperature is about below freezing. Natus is given its limited native ecology. Looks like most of its clusters permanently attached around geothermal vents. There are, however, more advanced forms of life. Several arthropodal herbivore species wander back and forth across the Terminator as they require nutrients available environments for sustenance. More dangerous, the omnivorous predator species that devour the arthropods. Most animal life in Natus is limited vision, but finally develop thermal vents. Cool flame, though. Like that, like, it reminds me of a children's wall, though. Last but not least is the last planet in the system, Theonax. Nothing interesting. On that platinum! On that platinum store, hey-o! Alright. Time to leave the system. Nerve.
Only half our fuel remains.
I made it. Alright, I'm going to head to the bathroom, and then I'm going to finish up this all these missions with one last mission. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm now back. We can now explore. I wish there was like a big collection thing at the top there that like said like percentage of galaxy explored. We're heading to the Viper Nebula for our final mission. Alright. The Banach system. We have a few planets left. Basuda! A hydrogen gas giant. Basuda is home to the infrastructure that carries helium-3, yada 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 yada. Spice elements are abundant here. Watch for undesirables leaving the refugees fleeing it. Imperial hegemony scares any presence of an alliance vessels in Batarian space is hostile. At the Normandy SR2, while an independent vessel strong as with the Normandy SR1, the Alliance ship. Use of stealth was highly recommended. So basically, we are technically Alliance ship. We are an Alliance-made ship. We are enemy number 1.
Launching probe.
Okay. There are 5 planets here. Next is Rolla. Hydrogen gas giant Rolla is home to get everybody ship. Both the everybody ships, forcing merchant vessels to dock at the Basuda to refuel for their journey. A sizable naval station is a station at Rolla. Its ships guarding the stations from enemies without and within. As with other planets in the system, spy satellites are ridiculous.
Probe launched.
Paragon. Hothouse planet with a thick atmosphere of thane and ethane. Paragon is left relatively untouched with the Batarian hegemony. As the many Batarian planets, spy satellites encircle it, watching their pirates and other enemies come to the planets and discharge the drchakwas. That's a cool planet. It looks like a marble. I can see myself playing with that as a kid. I used to have marbles. I used to love those collecting marbles. Didn't even used to. I didn't even know how to play marbles. I just basically used to. Well, I used to like basically holding them. They felt cool to touch. That's all. I also admittedly did try to chew them, but as you can probably tell, I'll chew things. What's the last planet? Oh, what? Yunaka. A tiny rock planet. Yunaka's atmosphere is a thin sheet of carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. Yunaka's abundant metals with hegemony protections makes mining the Arat and Aratat more profitable for Batarian corporations. A few aging space satellites and circle much more islands things. Yada yada. Basically, they're old!
Probe launched.
Aratat. Like Mount Everest inside an oven, it was how John Grissom described Aratat while on a fact-finding mission to see if Garden Worlds had worth contestation with the Batarians. His team ultimately decided the planet's air pressure and oxygen content were too low for a large-scale human adaptation. Undeterred, the Batarians' hegemony colonized the planet's polar regions began an extensive terraforming of the cyanobacteria and invasive plant species. Alliance intelligence confirmed the colony and several Batarian military installations were too close to human space for Alliance comfort. Yeah. Capital Ecta. Alright. For one last mission with Shepard. John Shepard. Let's see what our load is. So the Revenant machine gun, the Get Cloud pistol, the Viper. Let's equip our Predator. And the Black Storm. Probably the best of the heavy weapons. The Get Cloud Shock, which is the heaviest damage. Shotgun we have. Remember, we're here to save that one lady. Wow, we were wet. Esker and Mana Kenson. I haven't done the Arrival DLC in a while, so bear with me. Alright, so that's not working.
They've seen us. Baron. The Batarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
Alright. I love water effects in games, so... Baron.
This place is run down, even for a prison.
That scared me. I'm gonna be honest.
Get your hands off me!
It's Dr. Kenson. Alright.
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Anywhere safe from them. We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
Of course, Batarians say that. Because they're Batarians. Hey, look, we're Batarians. We're literally the worst. The worst species ever in the entirety of Mass Effect. It's like, all we do is make things worse! For everyone! There is not one good representative of our people. We just enslave people, murder them, and just be assholes. Seriously, I think I agree. We need more characters that were, you know. We needed a party member that was a Libertarian.
Still got us down in a prison. I just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
Where did I see that junk? There it is. I didn't notice that. I love being like super like I love stealth missions in games, honestly. Well, it depends on what. If it's not instant loss when you lose. I like trying to be as stealthy as possible in stealth missions that are actually fun. You know.
Really can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything to destroy, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorists.
So I'm trying to do some mass relay. Okay, missed one. Always check corners.
47 days straight without time off. Now there's humans in the prison below. You can't get a break. There's 300,000 people in this colony. You'd think someone could cover for me one night.
Yeah.
There's a shuttle incoming. Clear the hangar bay. Heard an artifact was found in that asteroid belt. The humans got it. If they did, they'd have swarmed in and put flags all over it.
destruction of a system is better than the death of every of the galaxy. Hi.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson, I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Then we'll find... Go.
That's where they found us. Oh, the crushed his throat. What the hell are you doing, Shepard? Alright, let's go loud. Going loud.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Alright.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppress the teams to cell block. Now.
I have means. I have the means to do this. Over there.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
There's a door in the back. This one? Okay.
They're coming up from below. Other side, go.
Right.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
Right. Right the dick.
Bringing down their orbital tracking network. Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators. There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
All right. Okay, they're slicing through the door.
That did it. Let's move.
Come on, hurry.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Okay, so blow them up. So we blow it up. Got it. Let's try looking. I'll take that.
All right.
Alright. Oh. Alright, let's move. Oh. I see, we're not going that way. Going here. Ah, great. Get it and I'll handle it. Or just fly without him. Use the ship's back burners, burn it with dust. Good day.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true.
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
Yeah.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
Uh-oh.
So you decided to destroy it.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
Yeah.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
Yeah.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a
300,000 Batarian casualties.
Moving
Acceptable losses.
requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too, but I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
They got you, but not the base. Got it. So the base is safe.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
Yeah, actually, how did you learn about it?
The evidence came from what we call Object Row, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself.
Ah.
When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
That's not good.
What is a Reaper artifact doing on an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof?
Yeah, we'd have to worry about indoctrination, though.
It showed me visions of the Reapers arriving.
Uh-oh!
Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
You remember
Working near a Reaper artifact. How have you avoided indoctrination?
Indoctrination what now?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with.
Do you?
You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
So did Sarah.
If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time. Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
That's your name, the
What's
place?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will...
2 days?
Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
Sure, that's right?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
Running out of time, then.
Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
Firm Reaper invasion. Hey, try right. Look at this. Object row. Dr. Benny Kenson's scientific team has cataloged 3 major discoveries in the artifact case in the 157 Galactica asteroid. First, large artifact noted to the core of the asteroid is a barrier similar to but much more powerful than the biotic stasis field. It isn't a natural zone to altercation or damage, and even prevents small state-of-the-art laser drilling from extracting the smallest piece for analysis. Second, the object's exterior is energetically active, with a quantum stasis field rivaling that of Prothean technology found in the next relay. Like those creations, it activates in response to threat, which points that the artifact consumes a phenomenal amount of power. Dr. Kenson's team believes the object draws this power directly from dark matter, though how is unknown. Third discovery is how the object broadcasts signals and information on many different spectra. One such pulse, suspected to be similar to the quantum entanglement communicator, reaches into Reaper territory. Another broadcasts infrasound, constant with frequencies that trigger feelings of awe and fear in humans. A known factor in Reaper indoctrination. Dr. Kenson's laboratory is filled with equipment dedicated to monitoring any signal coming from the artifact and hopes to subclude to provide Reaper's undoing before it's too late. Well, the Alpha Relay. The indoctrination is probably a very likely thing that's happening right now. Discovering the age of a mass relay is not an easy task. Relays can shield themselves to preserve their integrity down to the quantum level. So taking a sample for analysis proves nigh impossible. Relays also maintain a self-cleaning cycle, wiping away potential evidence. Though damage or dormancy can cause the cycle to break down, such is the case of the Karen relay, which became covered in ice. A breakthrough was recently made by Dr. Amanda Kenson, who revised old methods of dating to the relays by testing dust trapped in the gravity wells. By comparing the relative velocities of relays of that star they orbit, as well as the composition of the dust found dormant relays against the dust known at the location of their star systems, Kenson could create a timeline when the relay passed through the dust. This result dates the relay back millions of years. Some may even predate the Protheans. Kenson concluded the oldest known relay in the Batarian space, dubbed Alpha, resides near the star Bahak and is unusual in its potential range and versatility. Alpha usually sends and receives mass at the range of normal secondary relay, but if certain controls are adjusted, it becomes powered by an unprecedented amount of dark matter that could send cargoes to 16 other relays and even across a great distance to the Citadel. Hegemony authorities have kept this quiet, fearing retaliation for the council species who would assume hostile intent they found a southern route into their space. If it goes without saying, the Reapers have no such fear.
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
That's beautiful.
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
What alternatives do we have?
The Reapers will reach the system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
Is there any alternative to saving them? The people in the Hegemony? Like, I don't think the Batarian is, like, you know, next to
We have to
anybody.
get the project running again. That's probably the only chance we have.
But I don't like murdering Batarians.
One sec. Let me get the door.
Uh-oh.
Commander Shepard, I give you Object Row.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found
Yeah.
it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
That's a good question, Shepard.
This is not good.
Yeah, it's just sitting out in the open with no guarding?
It'll give you the proof you need.
This is how you get indoctrinated! Ah!
I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival.
Oh, god damn it.
Take him down!
Of course. Shepard, what was that aim?
We've been spotted.
Oh, what was that? We've been spotted. It's probably the most satisfying weapon to use in the game. Okay, well, I'm using the shield! I was mashing the shield button, what the fuck? Uh-oh.
Take him to the med bay and patch him up.
We want Shepard alive.
Oh god. They've gone full sovereign. What happened?
Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
Goddamn, do you need a pump full of bullets again? Punch, punch. Escape captivity. Scientist health. Power junction. Okay, power junction. Should let me in here. Let free reign. Then
The
why?
project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
Security, I need backup in the med bay.
Alright.
Shepard's escaped. All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let him activate the project.
I wish you could fight without his armor for a bit. You know, it'd be really cool.
Much time. I have to get this asteroid moving. and
Yeah, we only have 2 days. Right. Alright. Oh, what's this?
Shepard has been sedated constantly for 2 days now. We've had to
Oh, sorry, it's
increase
an
each
hour.
dosage. It seemed like Shepard was waking up a moment ago, but it could be a
Let's just use some there. Applying fire rounds. We need to stop the Reapers at any cost. It's too late for alternatives. We must destroy this relay. I remember this mission being a very memorable and massive.
Secure the project control room. Do not let Shepard in there. Shepard's in the living quarters. Seal off project control.
Hey. Falcon, punch, 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 punch! Shepard, punch! Alright.
Shepard is tearing us apart.
Regroup.
Seal that door, damn. Yeah, bad idea because I'm using flame rounds. Get slagged. Come on. Yeah, damage should be desired, but it's satisfying to use. Slid down the wall.
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want.
Damn it.
It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
Yeah, but the Protheans in it. That's stupid. You're stupid. Indoctrination is a funny process of doing things.
Shepard's heading for project control. Get in there, now.
Okay, damn it! I was literally staggered. The guy going, I'm gonna blow you up, Shepard! You know what? Fuck it. You know.
Shepard's heading for project control. Get in there. Now.
Damn. Okay. Engine control.
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
Do we have a choice?
Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Alright.
Alert. All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done?
You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core.
Of course she is.
An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first.
It's more than just a rock to worry about. It's a galaxy. This freaking bastard. We have to worry about this, you know, going to the south.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
You're wasting your time.
I've already activated the project. We can still escape this rock.
There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Damn it, Kenson.
We've been spotted.
Shepard is trapped. Keep him in there.
Am I?
Safety protocol disengaged. Core temperature rising. Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B.
Alright,
Doing so
first
will
one.
stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
Alright.
Need more time. Get in there.
Keep I can fan the hammer. No, I'm just gonna spray and pray. I can always just do bursts.
Plasma venting aborted.
Quick. Where it starts again.
Plasma venting in progress.
That's the point. Right. Case in point, I can I could just do that.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go.
Ooh, just blood on the riser. Ooh. Bop, bop, bop. Grab some ammo if I need it. One thing I'm not looking forward to playing Mass Effect 2 regulars is the ammo in that game. I heard ammo is way worse in that game. It's much harder to conserve. Right. Okay. And reactive cooling is started. There's still time to warn the Batarians.
Cooling rod B reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
That's the plan. Kenson, you'd have to realize this. I kinda have to stop you if I don't want to blow up. Kinda was always the plan to stop you, so... Please, Dr. Kenson, make this easy on yourself. Just surrender. I don't want to shoot you, Ed. But you leave me no choice. I mean, you're basically turning into another harbinger. I saw those eyes. Can't hide those from me.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now!
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do was stay asleep. None of this had to
I'm not
happen.
playing Renegade.
Kenson, you don't have to do this. We can get off this asteroid.
No, we cannot.
Damn it, Shepard!
Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent.
Shut up,
Warning.
Kenson.
Collision imminent.
There's a piece of here there, and here, and there, and there.
Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup. Now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it.
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
28 minutes! How long was Shepard out? Get the fuck out of here!
We can use this.
A little late, Shepard. We'll wait for the upgrade. We are literally at the end game. Do you have a helmet you can put on? Or are we just going out in the airlock with... Okay, thank God. Oh yeah, I forgot I can tap fire and do like insane like damage. With much better accuracy. Shepard, get me out of here!
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Reaper?
Shepard, you have become
Harbinger?
an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you. A star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
We will not go quietly.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be. We will fight. We will sacrifice. And we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
If you did not finish the main quest, by the way, by this point, you would actually find, you'd have different dialogue where you'd find out that Harbinger is a Reaper. I don't know why they saved it for last, because honestly, I actually like the reveal better with Harbinger. Get us the fuck out of here! And gobble. Remember when you hit a Mass Effect field with a giant Mass Effect field with a planet-sized asteroid? It creates a supernova. Goodbye, Batarians. They should get for being assholes. I'm joking, but seriously. It is actually a major loss of life. Genuinely. Like. Got everything.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Also, I just realized that the access to the rest denied thing is because she got corrupted.
I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
I had no choice. It's like, I'd send you out there for a rescue mission, now I have a galaxy!
I confirmed
This was destroyed.
The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
Yeah.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things, but they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. Besides, I'm not so sure this is a Cerberus ship anymore. Right?
Yeah, I kind of just, you did kind of just stake it and steal it.
Concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Mine now, bitch.
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Yeah.
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper invasion?
That's hard to say. It took multiple fleets and the Destiny Ascension to bring Sovereign down, and that was just one Reaper.
No, it's
if
not
the
how many
Reapers
Reapers
come in force, we're just not ready.
Turn
I'll
myself
gladly
in.
stand trial once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
I don't know why, but I feel like Shepard has the wrong model in this cutscene. It's just me? Okay. Alright. Dr. Amanda Kenson was rescued from a Batarian prison on the planet Aratot, and Shepard confirmed her proof for the Reaper invasion. Shepard was captured by Kenson, who had been indoctrinated by a Reaper artifact. Shepard escaped and activated the project, destroying the Mass Effect relay, and ending the Reaper invasion. Dr. Kenson did not survive. The Bahak system and its ultimate happens were destroyed. And that's the end of Mass Effect 2. That's the end. All the regular playthrough. Now, according, I had a vote up. Now, call it. That's one vote for doing it, but we still have. Hey, Bobby.
Shepard,
have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Anything? We'll be here if you need me.
Sorry, just thinking. Basically, I'm gonna wait for the vote to see if we're gonna continue Mass Effect 2 originally, or we're gonna move immediately to like Soul Calibur or a Star Wars game. One or the other. I don't know which. If you'll see it a little bit, like probably like a few days, so don't worry. I put a poll up for it, and we'll do the Renegade side of Mass Effect, and it'll be much quicker because we won't be focusing much on. We'll still be doing like probably like N7 missions stuff like that just for the EXP, but we're not gonna be focusing much as like reading planets and like going full in the codex and like, you know, the stuff that slows down. Maybe not watching as many of the cutscenes. Maybe we're skipping some dialogue. Mainly showing us Shepard's like the changes, doing some renegade interrupts. You know the standard stuff. Anyways, I will bid you all adieu because I need to go to bed. I have to wake up at 9 o'clock tomorrow and go to work. And then tomorrow we'll do some streaming of some Morrowind.
No messages for you, Commander.
I want to see if there's any dialogue for going to Earth. But, nah, no one. Okay. I will see you all guys next time for some Morrowind. And whether or not we continue on Mass Effect 2 will depend on what the choice is on the poll. Have a great night, guys. Bye. Deuces. If you're on Twitch, leave a follow. And if you're on YouTube, leave a like and a sub. It'll help the channel grow. Lets you know if I did well. And it also lets me know. I also like reading your guys' comments and everything. and like lets you know the feedback. But this is a Chatterbox Play.